The biggest difference between a villain and a hero is I want you guys to understand something. The villain and the hero are actually the exact same person. I don't know if you realize that. Villain and hero have the exact same backstory in every single story. You look at a villain, there's a scar on his face or her face, there's a limp in the way they walk, there's some tragedy that happened in their life, and they say, the world hurt me, so I'm going to hurt it back. The hero, also normally orphaned, normally went through some shit, bullied, whatever it was, but the hero says, the world hurt me, so I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that doesn't happen to anyone else. That's the difference. It's the only difference between being a villain and a hero is the decision you make after the bullshit comes, after the pain. So as an entrepreneur, you being here, I want you to realize something. You're going to experience a lot of pain. You're going to experience a lot of fear. You're going to experience a lot of anxiety. I'm going to be real with you guys. I've been waking up with a lot of fucking anxiety almost every day of my life since starting as an entrepreneur, and this event has not helped, okay? This is some stressful shit. But the only thing that will keep you going past every single fucking wall that you will encounter along your journey is this decision. It's okay if you've been through pain. How many of you have ever felt hopeless in your life? Raise your hand. How many of you ever felt alone? Raise your hand. How many of you have ever felt taken advantage of? Raise your hand. I have news for you. That will never, ever stop. I don't care if you choose to cower away and just do nothing about it and just try to get by, just be normal and fit in, you'll still experience it. I don't care if you go the other way and you choose to be this villain and you try to hurt other people, you're still going to experience it. I don't care if you decide to be a hero because you're still going to experience it. You will always experience a large amount of pain, fear, anxiety, hopelessness, being alone, being taken advantage of. It never stops. As a matter of fact, the deeper you dive in, a lot of times the worse it gets. But that's the point. That's the point of being on this planet. That's the point of being on this little spinny rock that we're on that goes around a big ball of fucking gas. That's the duty that's placed on your shoulders, is to do something about it. There's plenty of evil in this world. I'm not trying to get up here and be all sermonial to you guys, but it's the truth. The greatest entrepreneurs I've ever met have a purpose behind everything they do. When they make that decision to invest or to stretch themselves, they always think back to the pain they experienced. They always think back to the people they could have helped along the way. And I don't care who you are, your decision to not be great will not only fail yourself, but you will fail every person you could have helped along the way. And you will be held responsible for that for one day, whether you believe in God or not. You will have to face the consequences of that decision. And I, for one, have experienced that kind of pain. When I think that there are kids out there, literally being sold in sex slavery, sold, and they're in someone's fucking basement, that they go down every day and rape them, molest them. These are kids, children, sometimes babies. And guess what? That's happening on our watch. That's happening right underneath every one of our noses. It's happening because we're letting it happen. The only reason those kids stopped was because they felt a consequence. Anytime they came back at me after that, my name quickly changed from the Fat Bull to just they called me the Bull. Because honestly, whenever they came back at me, I could not help but bring back fire. I could not help but fight them back because I knew it was the only thing that would keep them away. And guess what happened? They stopped. They stopped. You know why? Because evil's a fucking coward. Evil wants to go after the easy kill, the easy person, the one they can take advantage of. The second they realize they can't take advantage of you is the second they'll cower away and find somebody else. And it's your duty to be that person, to be strong, to be a fucking alpha, to be willing to stand up and look dumb and have thousands and tens of thousands of retweets about you saying you're a fucking, like misogynistic, race, whatever it is. It's your duty to do that. You are going to experience a lot of pain as an entrepreneur. And I love what Aaron Wagner was talking about when he was up here, when he said, believe in yourself. What my father instilled in me is something that I will never, ever forget, is a feeling that I am enough to not only defend myself, but I can also help others. That's an addiction now. It's a fucking addiction, and I love it. I love that feeling. When I see someone and their life has changed in some form or fashion, that is the best feeling in the fucking world. In my business, we're going to dive, by the way, guys, we're going to dive deep into so many things about business, strategy, investing. I hope you not only take away some motivation from this, but you take away some serious, tactical, step-by-step advice that will, if you apply, I promise you guys, will explode your business, your wealth, and everything so you can become that person. We're going to dive deep into some of that stuff, but one of the most evil things that I feel is happening in this world is what's happening in this country. I believe in America. I love this country. I am a patriot. I love what that flag stands for. Thank you. Give it up for that. You know what America was founded on? It was founded by a bunch of alphas who said, you will not fucking tread on me. You will not tell me what to do. You are not my ruler. I am. And in America, every man and woman is free, and that is our fight that we have to fight for. I don't care who you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't give a shit. Every man and woman is free to be great or to be nothing. Thank you. Give it up. One of the greatest evils I feel like is happening is our country's dying. The economy is in one of the worst scenarios we will ever see. As a matter of fact, I'm of the belief that I believe a lot of other people, I know a lot of wealthy people feel this way because they told me so, right? That's where this belief came from, is they told me so. They showed me the numbers. The middle class is dead. It's not even dying. We used to say middle class is dying. It's not even dying. It's dead. It's just a matter of time before we have to start digging the graves. What do I mean by that? I mean our dollar's dying. I mean what we love in this country, in the economy where the middle class you could live and create a good life for you and your family off a reasonable wage, that's no longer the case. That's no longer what's happening. So what I want to do is I want to start a business that could help people escape that, because there is a way to do that. You know what the number one way there is to do that? Number one way there is for you to escape what's going to happen to get yourself out of that fucking hole, that very quickly sinking hole of the middle class, is to become a business owner. To become a business owner. No longer to be an employee, but be a business owner. In my entire business, I've structured it in a way that everyone who works for me is not working for me. They're a business owner in their own right, and I want to show them how to do that. Because when I can show them how to do that, show them how to create incredible amounts of income, then they can turn around and make that kind of impact on other people's lives. As a matter of fact, there are specific people here that I would ask to stand up. Cole, Dallin, Ellie, Rex, Autumn, all you guys, please stand up. Give these people a hand. These are some who have been with me for a long, back there. Right there. These are some of the most incredible people that I've ever been around, and there are other people here that have done this, taken immense risk and heartache, thank you guys, you can sit down, to do what they've done, and by the way, to help impact so many other lives. There's so many people in this room or across this country that have been impacted because of the risk they have taken. And that's what we believe in Alpha Influence, as you see the name, or here at AlphaCon. That's what we want to talk about, is how you can blow up your business, how you can be extremely wealthy so you can turn around and make an impact in this world.